Welcome to our Mock Interview Pro series, where today we're focusing on preparing you for a successful interview as a housing inspector. This role is crucial in ensuring the safety and compliance of residential buildings. Let's dive right in with our first question and get you ready to ace that interview. Can you share an experience where you uncovered a major issue during an inspection? How did you address it? This question is designed to assess your problem-solving skills and how you handle significant issues that arise during inspections. Here are some tips to help you craft a strong response. Select a specific and relevant incident. Clearly explain the context and the problem. Detail your inspection process and findings. Outline the actions you took to resolve it. Mention the outcome and any follow-up steps you implemented. Now, let's look at a sample answer to see how you might structure your response.
During an inspection of an older apartment building, I spotted major water damage in the ceiling. I thoroughly documented the issue, contacted the property owner, and recommended immediate repairs. This led to a roof inspection, ultimately preventing further damage.
By the way, we're only covering a handful of questions in this video, but I've prepared a free PDF with all 30 top interview questions for Housing Inspector. It also includes example answers and tips to help you prepare with confidence. The download link is just below. Tell us about a time you teamed up with others to solve a complex housing issue. What role did you play? This question aims to evaluate your teamwork abilities and how you collaborate with others to tackle challenging housing problems. Let's explore some tips to guide your response. Choose a specific housing issue emphasizing teamwork. Clearly outline your role and contributions. Discuss the techniques or strategies used to resolve the issue. Highlight the outcome and what you learned from the experience. Ensure your answer remains relevant to housing inspections. To help you further, here's an example of how you might answer this question.
In a previous role, our team faced a complex zoning dispute impacting a redevelopment project. I coordinated communication between stakeholders, gathered necessary documentation, and facilitated a meeting to address concerns. This led to a consensus, allowing the project to proceed successfully.
Describe a situation where you had to deliver difficult news to a property owner. How did you manage it? This question is about your communication skills, especially your ability to convey challenging information with clarity and empathy. Here are some strategies to help you approach this question. Maintain a calm and composed demeanor. Use clear and straightforward language. Focus on the facts and avoid emotional language. Show empathy and understanding of their situation. Offer actionable steps for resolution or next steps. Let's take a look at a sample answer to illustrate how you might convey this.
In a recent inspection, I found serious code violations on the property. I scheduled a meeting with the owner, maintained a calm demeanor, and clearly explained the problems. I acknowledged the stress this could cause and provided specific recommendations for compliance.
If you discovered a severe violation that could potentially endanger residents, what actions would you take? This situational question tests your ethical judgment and your ability to prioritize safety during inspections. Consider these steps to effectively address this scenario. Quickly assess the severity of the violation. Document all findings with photos and notes. Notify appropriate authorities or management promptly. Inform residents if necessary for their safety. Follow up to ensure corrective actions are taken. Here's a sample response to give you a clear idea of how to answer.
I would immediately evaluate the situation to gauge its severity. Then, I'd document everything thoroughly, including taking photos. I would alert my supervisor or relevant authorities right away. If the violation poses immediate danger, I'd inform residents to ensure their safety and follow up to confirm corrective measures are implemented.
Imagine you find evidence of unauthorized renovations during an inspection. How would you proceed? This question gauges your decision-making skills and understanding of building regulations. Here are some steps to navigate this situation effectively. Document the unauthorized renovations with photos and detailed notes. Communicate findings clearly to the property owner and explain the issues. Refer to local building codes and regulations to support your findings. Issue a notice of violation if necessary, outlining required actions. Follow up to ensure compliance and schedule a reinspection. Let's go through an example to see how you could handle this.
Upon discovering unauthorized renovations, I'd document the changes with photos and notes. Then I'd meet with the property owner to discuss my findings, citing relevant building codes violated. If necessary, I'd issue a notice of violation and arrange a follow-up to ensure the corrections are made.
Before we wrap up, remember you can get all 30 questions, example answers, and step-by-step tips in a handy PDF. Totally free, just grab it below.